This is a tutorial on creating a new rule under your expectations menu. Under the expectations menu, you simply hit the button for create a new rule. In here, you'll have 6 options: a vital rule, a time adherence, an adherence, a reminder, a trending data, and a weight change rule. We'll go ahead and begin with a vital rule. You simply pick vitals and you're taken to a screen where you can create the rule name, the notification message that's going to the patient, the notification message that's going to the care provider. You have the option to select the device that you will be measuring. You then have the option to analyze it by. You can choose in range, a greater than, or a less than value. You will then input the value. You then have the option, if you have created a condition for the population of your patients, to choose that condition. You also have the option to choose an individual patient. So you don't have to actually choose a condition, but you can choose an individual patient that this rule is made specifically for that individual patient. You now have 4 options to be notified: inbox, which is a push notification to the app; SMS, which is using the carrier cellular SMS connection; voice, a pre-recorded voice call; and email, which is an email for the individual. You have 2 ways you can notify me, which is the account holder, or notify reading owner, which is the patient that is uploading data. Once you've selected your criteria, you can click the submit button and that vital has been created. Time adherence. Time adherence goes through the same sequence of events, which you create the rule name, the notification message to the patient, the notification message to the care provider, the device that you're measuring, the specific time of day that you want this measurement taken. So you could choose 7 a.m. The software will look at exactly 7 a.m. to 7:59 a.m. with a 59-minute buffer zone and look for if a glucose meter has been detected. If it has, there will be no notification that it sends out to the individual patient or to the individual care provider. If that person did not take a glucose measurement, it will notify you in the method you want to be notified: email, voice, SMS, inbox, which is push notification. You can choose the individual patient themselves or the condition of the population of patients that you want this condition to be reviewed by. You can add more times simply by just hitting add more times. You now can choose the new time that you also want this to review. It will now look for glucose reading at exactly 7 a.m. to 7:59 a.m., 7 p.m. to 7:59 p.m. And if either one of these two, the criteria has not met, it will send that notification based on the method that you wanted to be notified. You yourself as the administrator or staff, or the reading owner, which is the patient. You hit submit and that monitoring rule has been applied. Adherence. Adherence is a monitoring rule that goes through the same sequence of events of creating the rule name, the notification message to the patient, the notification message to the care provider, choosing the device type, and choosing how many times per day you want your population of glucose or an individual to test certain times a day. You can then choose the condition or the individual patient. You can add multiple conditions if you find that you needed to. simply by just selecting the drop-down box. Now you choose your notification methods: email, voice, SMS, push notification to inbox. The software now will evaluate, did that population of the diabetics condition receive those individuals at least test 3 times per day? If they did not, the software will send the notification based on the method you chose at exactly 6 a.m. the following day. Reminders. A reminder can be a simple reminder for taking a nutritious meal at a certain time of day, medication reminder. You simply just put the reminder name, the reminder message for the patient, the reminder message for the care provider, the desired time, and the individuals that you will be choosing to remind, either by condition or by the individual user, and then choosing the notification method that you want to be reminded by. Trending data. Trending data goes through the same sequence of events: role name, notification message to patient, notification message to care provider. But the difference here, now you have a choice to select pick an expectation. An expectation was a monitoring role that you've already created. You have a drop-down list that you can choose any one of the roles that you've created. The software will now look for trending patterns by a specific times that the rule was violated. You can choose 3 times, and you can evaluate it now in an hour, a day, a week, a month. So for example, it will now look, did an individual user, if you pick the user, or by the condition, did they trigger 3 hyperglucose notifications in a particular hour? If they did, the software will go ahead and email you or do a pre-recorded voice call to you, SMS text, or push notification to you. You have the options of hour, day, week, and month for the trending data. Weight change. You have the same sequence of events: role name, notification message to patient, notification message to care provider. The pounds lost and gained. This monitoring rule will look at the difference of your last measurement taken for weight for the individual condition or for that individual user based on the notifications that you want to send out. Keep in mind, each notification message for the patient or for the care provider is optional. You don't have to actually fill any of these 2 slots out. You can create monitoring rules that are just sitting in the background and then use a trending rule to actually monitor that as a trending data. You can also create monitoring rules that are designed directly for the patient that doesn't have to have a care provider information filled out or notify me at all for that individual. Once these expectations are all created, they're all stored under the Expectations menu, My Expectations. You can expand at any time any of these expectations that you created, and you can adjust them real time. As you see, I've clicked the notifications and it shows me the notification method and the text box that will come in for that notification. The type of notify that is going to notify me, Dr. Demo, via an email. It's going to notify the reading owners by push notification, which is their inbox. It's going to review all the individuals that is being monitored by the condition or select patient. At any time, I can remove them just simply by clicking the X button and hitting update. I can also delete this monitoring rule simply by clicking the delete button. That is the tutorial on expectations.